event description. This is a silent vigil to honor people that have lost businesses, work, homes, and people from the measures, isolation, suicide. If you recall, the first one honored the people who passed from COVID or complications due to COVID. So Canadian frontline nurses just want us to basically stay quiet. We're going to line this sidewalk right here with our sign. And if we get beats of support, we even still want to stay quiet for that, but you want to acknowledge support, so maybe give a peace sign or a united fist or just wave. But it's 1 now or 2 now, so let's line this whole sidewalk. And
you are fucking ignorant. You are fucking stupid, all of you.
I just thought
So what brings you out here today?
Fighting for our rights and freedoms.
And why are you against the Scotia Pass?
Well, that takes away our rights and freedoms of choice.
Now that I'm a local rapper from Halifax, Nova Scotia, my rap name is Oi Bussy, and I hope people realize in the last 2 years I lost $35,000 because I couldn't travel across Canada to perform on my stage. Trudeau is trying to say he's giving this money to help us. No, these government people that is running us, trying to cut us, we can't run no more. We're leaving people come in here from different countries who is not vaccinated. We are taking them in from the UK, we're taking them in from Africa, and we're taking them all over. Why are we not taking care of us people who are living in Canada who is homeless, people who are living in shelters and anything like that?
I think what's happening here today.
How you doing?
MSNs. Who are you working for?
Independent.
Independent. Show me your ID. I'll show you the good one.
The good one.
Yeah.
You got an embarrassing picture there?
No, I got the Department of National Defense behind me. Okay? You don't have to see who I am, right?
No, I want to see who you are. You
No,
want to see who I am.
no, I showed you. I don't want it on camera.
Okay.
You sneaky fucks. Jesus Christ, tell the fucking truth. 2 weeks ago when we had a few hundred people here, not one newspaper was here.
I didn't hear about it, unfortunately. I would have been there.
No, nobody heard about it, right? Every 2 weeks, the hospital now puts on, let's cover the vigil of all the people we lost. They caused this goddamn mess, the government and the hospitals and the doctors. Now they want to tell you how friggin' sorry they are? Bullshit.
Yeah, so I've looked at the research of thousands of doctors from around the world, and I've spent literally thousands of hours doing that. And there's Dr. Roger Hodgkinson, Dr. Charles Hoff, and Dr. Lorna Levesque. All those three just happen to be Canadian. There's Dr. David Martin, who is one of the best, Dr. Lee Merritt, Dr. Michael Yaden, who was the former chief scientist for Pfizer. There's a former Pfizer employee named Karen Kingston, and those are just off the top of my head, but there are lots more, and all of them have done their research. People don't have to believe a word that I say, but all of them have done their research, and they are warning against the dangers of this jab and what's in it. And unfortunately, if you ask most people, they can't even tell you one ingredient that's in it, and yet just blithely rolling up their sleeves and having this stuff shot into their body, and I just can't figure it. So anyway, that's some of the stuff that I've done.
If I don't want the anti-vaccinated, I'm not going to anti-vaccinated one bit. I am 100% not vaccinated, and I'm proud of it. They're not going to put poison in my body what I don't know them putting in me. And these people right now then don't realize, these are cherry guards down here right now with the masses, why they can't be with us? Then don't realize we gave them a land to live on in Canada. We gave them treaty rights to live with, treaty mines. We own this land, we own this. And then they're all white people. All people who come to Canada, and then the Native people own the land, and we are proud to own the land, and we're proud of see it. We are hoping to anti-protest and not have passports that's in Canada, where we can freely travel across the US and across Canada and across anywhere, and not have to have a passport. Another thing I would like to say, we got doctors in here who work 120 hours a week, and nurses. That is crazy. We are one of these people that don't realize how hard it is for us doctors and nurses. We are here fighting for the people who actually don't want to be vaccinated and want to keep their job in nursing and anything like that. They're getting fired, they're getting forced into vaccination when they don't need to. We don't need this rights. We need to be free and happy for the land we live on.
So what made you guys decide to come out with your signs this afternoon?
Well, we live across the road from the QEII here, and you know, I'm sure they'd say the same thing. You know, it's our choice. Like to get both sides, and wasn't really anything on the other side of the road, you know, giving a counter argument. So I guess that's what we are.
With the treaty land and the treaty of fire, men are created with the free for bald eater. We free the land and free the fire. Free the birds, free the ocean. Tread the winds the furthest we can spread. And men we are the free of the land, the free of the spur. Nobody realized the freedom is getting taken away so hard from the government. The white man is coming in, destroying the lands and destroying the people. Why we have to live with this, and in day, a race is not this a race no more. If I cut wool, we're gonna bring the same color with me with the breathing red. Only day I can breathe on the day of life. I can walk freely with my creator on my land, what the native people freely birth. Thank you very much.